Yep, yep. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
excellent. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic.
Sorry for all the delays.
Can you come again?
Yeah, sorry for all the delays.
Oh, no, no, no worries. That was my problem too. It was like going back and forth.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. So, Rob, how are you today?
good, man. Very nice to meet you, Keith.
Nice meeting you, Rob. Nice meeting you. So, Rob, the Savage Wins to Wisdom, your new album is to be out on July 17th. So, would you like to tell me a bit about the songwriting and the production that goes behind this new album?
Yeah, so we this album's actually pretty old. We wrote it about a year ago. So we and before that we've sort of taken our time with this one. Our first album, Soul Furnace, was a bit of a rush. Like we pretty well wrote and recorded that song in a few months and had it out, pretty quick. But this one we've taken our time. We sort of spent 12 months writing it and putting the songs together, and sort of it's not as rushed as the first one. So we really got to put all our ideas together and take our time and write something that we're all pretty pleased with. So it's a lot different to the first one. Sound wise, guitars and drums sound a little bit different, but the concepts and the ideas are still there, and the black lava sort of sound is there. So yeah, we're all pretty happy with it. So I just can't wait for all you guys to hear it.
Fantastic. And was there any particular concept or a theme that goes behind this album?
Well, it's sort of there was it's mostly to do with the music. Like the way I write lyrics and stuff is like Ben will he writes the music, and Dan will write the drums, and we all sort of get together and put it together. But I sort of, when I listen to the song, I sort of base my lyrics off sort of how the song makes me feel and sort of what comes to mind. And yeah, so it's mostly, because it's quite a dark theme with the music, the riffs. So I'd sort of take inspiration from what I'm hearing, and that just sort of, yeah, that's how I write the lyrics, and how everything sort of comes together, really. So there's no set theme, I'd say, but I'd say if there is, it's like a dark theme, you'll hear it when it comes out, but we just try and stay true to the sound of the music, really.
Mhm. Fantastic. And a fantastic cover art that goes behind this album. I
Yeah.
really love the way the artwork is presented, and who was behind the making of this cover art, and what was the theme that was on your mind when this came out?
Yeah, so we've had Paolo, he's an Italian artist. He did our first album, and yeah, we're pretty happy with him, and we've sort of yeah, we thought, well, we have to get him for the second one. But basically I'll sort of come up with the concept with the artwork, and I'll do a rough sketch on a piece of paper of how, because I have him in mind as well now. Like I think, well, I know he's going to have his ideas and the way he sort of puts his artwork into it, but I'll come up with a basic sort of sketch, and then I send it to Paolo, and then he takes that and sort of runs with it. And it's quite funny because like with some artists that I've worked with in other bands and on other albums and stuff, like they'll send you back, and oh, this is it, this is what I'm thinking, are you happy with this? But with him, it's like you send him your idea and then you don't hear from him until it's done, and then he just sends you this amazing oil painting, and that's it. So you can't really say, oh, can you change this or change that? He just takes the idea and his imagination just goes crazy, and yeah, that's what he comes up with. So yeah, he's a funny character. I don't know if you've got him on Instagram or Facebook, but yeah, he's quite the character, but he's just an amazing artist. He's very talented. So yeah, we definitely wanted to work with him. So yeah, we're all pretty happy with the artwork too.
And speaking on the album Nine, mind-blowing black and dark metal songs, beautifully written, great vocals, and fantastic musicianship. Each and every song totally mind-blowing in this album. I really enjoyed each and every
Oh,
song.
thanks.
So I want to thank you guys so much for putting up this amazing album this year. And
Oh,
uh,
thank you.
and as a band, as a creator, how do you guys feel about the outcome?
Yeah, we're pretty happy because it's one of those things like like I've been in a band with Dan before, like a while ago, but this is my first time sort of playing music with Ben. Like we've been in other bands where we've, toured together or played gigs together, but the last couple of years is the first time I've really wrote music with Ben. So it's funny sort of how he, well, it's not funny, but like it's how he approaches songs and how he writes songs compared to other people. Like, yeah, he's got a certain way he I think once he's got some ideas, there's no stopping him. He'll pump out an album in a couple of weeks if he could. But so yeah, but we're all sort of starting to get to know each other and working together. We're really starting to develop our sort of sound, and I think the more comfortable we get with playing with each other and writing songs, the Black Lava sound will sort of come full circle. And I think this album, you're really starting to see that. Everything started, all the smoke's clearing and everything's starting to settle down. And yeah, we're finding our groove. So yeah, there's definitely still a lot of groove there, but it's a lot of dark, sort of, yeah, a lot of death and a lot of, some parts, yeah, definitely got some black metal, like the influences are there, but there's definitely a lot of different influences in Black Lava. You can hear it, there's a lot of doomy parts and a lot of death metal. And yeah, I think as the band continues, we'll see it progress and things to change. And yeah, we'll come up with some more stuff. So it's exciting. It's good.
Interesting. And a few days ago, you released the second video from this album, Unsheathing Nightmares,
Yeah.
and like a great song and a fantastic video that has been made for this song. And would you like to tell me on the making of this video?
Yeah. So we compared to the other clips, like this is probably the easiest one we've done. It was but we sort of didn't with the song. I think we did have plans to do like a full epic sort of film clip for it, but um, now that like I think about it, I think it was perfect because it was more just letting the song tell the story instead of us trying to make up some narrative story following like a short film or something. It was like we just four guys in a room playing the music. So I thought we keep it simple and keep it dark, and we just found a dark room and with some smoke and some candles and just let everything else sort of play out. So um yeah, but this time around it was more just about the music. We thought let's just keep it simple. Um yeah, so we've got another song that we're going to release soon. So there'll be um a third release soon for you to hear. So yeah, I can't wait for you guys to hear that one as well.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
And any big release day plans on July 17th?
Not as yet. We're just working on a few things. So yeah, we've actually got a gig tomorrow night in Melbourne. But other than that, we've sort of just working on a few a few things, little tour at the end of the year. And yeah, we sort of things are still in the works, so I can't really say much at the moment. So yeah,
Right.
that's it, brother.
Yeah. And will you be taking Black Lava out of Australia this year or early next?
Yeah, that's the plan. We're hoping November. We're going to do another Australian tour. So if yeah, we did our tour at the start of the year with Obituary and Psychroptic, which was that was amazing. So yeah, we're hoping to do a similar tour, Black Lava, and yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing some people that we've met along the way, and yeah, playing in some cities other than Victoria. So yeah, we'll look forward to it, bro.
Fantastic. And Black Lava was found back in 2021, and in 2022 you had Soul Furnace and 2 years time now you have your sophomore album. So
Yeah.
how has this musical journey been for you guys so far?
Yeah, it's been fantastic because it just really started out as just something a bit of fun to do while we were stuck in COVID because like in Melbourne, we had pretty strict lockdown laws, so we weren't allowed to leave the house or leave the city, or you couldn't go anywhere. So Ben and Dan actually live across the street from each other. Well, they did at the time. So yeah, the boys were just getting together and having a few beers and making some music, just having a bit of fun, and that's how it all started, really. And then once they sort of got a few songs together and things got a bit more serious, yeah, that's when they called me up and said, "Do you want to come and sing on this band that we've put together?" So they sent me some tracks and I was like, "Oh yeah, this sounds like some stuff that I'd be interested in." And then since then, it's really just sort of grown really quickly. Like being on Season of Mist, like we sent it to them, and they were pretty interested to take us on board and doing our music videos. Like we've got our own little sort of family now with Ten Sword Media and the girls that give us a hand to do a lot of stuff. And yeah, so it's really come about really quick. Like everyone's really organized and very passionate. So just makes life a lot easier when everyone's on the same page. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what comes next.
Beautiful. And I know there has been a lot of wonderful moments over the years, but is there something special that you want to share with me today?
Well, I'm just looking forward to everyone hearing the new album because I've sat on this for 12 months now, and we've put a lot of time into it. We had it mixed and mastered in Sweden, so it's been quite a journey from recording it to getting it mixed, mastered, and then to this point. Well, it's been quite the journey. So yeah, I'm just interested to see what everyone thinks and yeah, see what comes next, brother. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Fantastic, fantastic. And as a band, what would be the biggest dream?
Oh, I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about that. Well, we're just making a ton of cash, I guess. Who knows? But yeah, we're just happy to play music, bro. Like we've all been in bands like our whole lives, really. Like I've been in a band since I was 13 years old, so I've always played music, one way or another. But yeah, it's just to be happy, play music, and you know, uh, play some awesome shows, and yeah, just enjoy it, I guess.
Beautiful, great, Rob. And Rob, finally, any message that you have for the fans around the world?
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for you guys to hear this new album. Yeah, thanks heaps. I get a lot of messages from people, so yeah, I do appreciate everyone. And yeah, I hope you guys love the new album, and looking forward to playing a show near you soon. So yeah, stay tuned, and we'll have some news on everything very shortly. Thanks.
And Rob, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you on this interview. And I want to thank you so much to you and the entire band for giving us this amazing album, The Savage Winds of Wisdom, a great album, totally mind-blowing, like I said earlier. So thanks
Yeah,
for the musical awesomeness and for the one fantastic work that you have been giving for the metal fraternity around the world. So thanks so much for this, and I wish you all the best. And I'm really hoping to see you guys on the road real soon.
great. Thanks heaps, Keith. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, brother. Take care of
All right.
yourself. You have a good day ahead. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
you too, man. Cheers.
Peace.
Yeah. All right.